Come on, baby. Let's go ahead. Good morning. Good morning. Thought I spent my morning with somebody. But if not, I'm still gonna record. My first full morning unemployed. First full morning unemployed. It's gorgeous out here. I'm in my shorts, even though it's overcast right now because it's still like 7:30 in the morning. But it is a nice day. That's my greenhouse that I made. I did a video on that. But anyway, I'm coming just to sit and do my morning. I have y'all on the stand. Hopefully it'll stay on my table and don't fall over. Because I got shit to do, y'all. I got my little setup here outside. I got the dogs outside. And I'm going to start doing some seedlings. I have my dirt that's been sitting in the house. So now that I'm at home with it, I can use it. I just want this video to be stable. Okay. Then this is full of seeds. I'm kind of survivalist. So I have a whole bunch of seeds. My juice. And I'm gonna move this. I have a microphone on because my hands are getting ready to get dirty. And I just don't want to hold my phone. Okay. Nobody here yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and do what I do. If somebody comes in, somebody comes in. If somebody don't, they don't. But I'm just enjoying my first full day to be home and enjoy myself. My first full day. Hey, thanks for coming in. It's like 7:30 in the morning. It's beautiful weather, even though it's cloudy. I'm getting ready to do some seedlings. My first full day off. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to do some seedlings. I'm going to sit out here and enjoy my lawn. Oh, it's 6:42. Thank you. I love red. Red's my favorite color. I'm sorry about the mop that's hanging over it, but that's how my husband dries our mops, by hanging it over the car. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, it's 6:42 where you're at too? It is actually like 7, let me see, I think like 7:30 here, 7:43 here. So I'm an hour away from y'all. But thank you for spending the morning with me. I appreciate that. I'm going to talk a little bit about everything that's transpired. If y'all was with me the last 2 days, y'all know what's going on. And this is my first full day being home. And I've been wanting to get a garden going, so I'm going to do some seedlings. Is everybody doing okay today? I know I just got 2 people, but how are you 2 people doing? Y'all all right? Okay. I hope so. I hope that everything's going good wherever you are at 6:43 in the morning. Yes, I've just been trying to not figure out, but thinking about my next move. Anybody have any questions while we're here? We could talk together while I do these seedlings before I have to go in the house and clean up in there. If not, I'll just tell y'all what I'm growing and what I'm doing. Because I have a garden going, well, soon to be going, and I want to start these seeds. I got a whole bunch of seeds in here, y'all. Whole bunch of seeds. So that's what I'm going to do. You have any questions for me? I answer questions. I don't mind answering questions about anything. I'm pretty much an open book. And just to be honest, I can really get used to. It was hot. I got up this morning because I normally get up in the mornings, and I just made breakfast, walked the dogs, and said, you know what, I'm going to play up my seeds and get them ready for a spring garden. But I'm doing good. I'm glad to be home. You know, I'm not happy of the way that I got to stay home, but I'm glad to be home. Hey, everybody that came in, I seen that number jump. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm just enjoying my day, y'all. Enjoying my day. Get everything going. What can I talk about? Because everything that's on my mind is fresh to the situation that happened. Hey, hi 7988. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. You know, sometimes I think that people get mad when you don't get mad. Like with the situation that I'm going through, I think everybody was going to be like, ooh, Michelle's going to be mad because she's not working and she had to resign. But honey, things are going to fall. And as soon as I know something, hey, again, 7988, as soon as I hear something about what's going on at that place with those two people who tried to think they were going to stop my blessings, contact, I'm at home with y'all, enjoying my morning. 7988, what time is it where you are? Hi, Jason. Hope you're doing good today. I'm just trying to get me some plants going. Do something with my morning since I don't have to go to work. I hope everybody's okay. Anybody have any questions? Ask me anything. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's have a good morning. You know what seeds I'm gonna put? I'm gonna put several seeds. So I have I'm gonna have a municipal herb garden that I want to start. You know, I'm tired of all these pills and all that stuff. So I want to try a municipal herb garden. And then I also have some dwarf trees I want to give a chance to. So I have a dwarf cherry, apple, orange, and lemon tree I want to plant. And then just some more herbs and some more vegetables. You know, just to see if I could get stuff going in the yard. Because if I can keep these plants going, that's what I'm going to do, 7988. I'm going to keep these plants going. Grocery stores are too expensive. Hey, Lightbulb 2109. Hi, how are you? I'm just sitting outside enjoying my day. So the last 2 days have been like a roller coaster. If y'all looked at my other lives, y'all know what's going on. The last few days has been a roller coaster, but I'm kind of at peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm really out here enjoying my morning, having a good time. No stress of toxic people at a workplace. But I'm just having a good time, y'all. You know, I'm glad my exit interview went the way that it did. You know, I feel good about that people, not everybody's following the, come here, Zeus. Zeus, come here. Zeus, get your butt up here. Your mom's a nurse? Wow, 7988. I used to be a surgical tech. I was a surgical tech for about 15 years. I would do all kind of surgeries. I love that your mom's a nurse. You know, looking after people is a hard job, and I know that nurses working in a hospital, nurses don't get their just due. You know what I'm saying? They just don't get their just due. You know, they're overworked and understaffed in hospitals. So when you talk to your mother again, tell her that Shelly says thank you for her service. And, I understand, honey. But, being in the medical field is also very rewarding. Yeah, tell me what sport you play, Jason. I want to know if y'all want to know anything about me. Y'all want to tell me anything about you? I'm right here just doing seeds. So, Jason, what sport do you play? I'm going to be talking while I'm waiting for responses. I'm going to try to get this guy to go, oh, hockey. Wow. That's a good sport. That's a good sport. That's a contact sport. Hockey is the type of sport where if you have any type of enemies or any type of haters on the other team, you're able to knock the shit out of them. And it's beautiful and just skate away. Just skate away. Boom. Skate away. I used to watch hockey a long time ago. My favorite team was the Bruins. What's your favorite team? Yeah, I like hockey. I really do. As y'all can see behind me, the sun's coming up. I was out here before the sun. So I wanted to do this municipal garden because I'm tired of taking over the counter stuff. And I want to go back to natural remedy shit. I think I'm also going to plant these. I just got these. One is bananas and the other one is aloe vera. I think I'll put some of those in the dirt too. And then I have I have 2 dogs. Oh, Pittsburgh Penguins. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 dogs. I have not a Chihuahua. I used to have a Chihuahua, but right now I have a Maltese. His name is Zeus, and I have a poodle. Her name is Majesty. Matter of fact, Majesty. Oh, there she is. This is my baby Majesty. This is Majesty. She's the poodle. And of course, if I pick up Majesty, I cannot pick up Majesty without Zeus getting jealous. Come on, Zeus. And this is Zeus, and this is the Maltese. So I have 2 beautiful dogs. Beautiful, friendly dogs. Go ahead, get down, Zeus. There you go. Okay, you too, Majesty. Get on back down to where you were. There you go. I used to have a Chihuahua, but she passed away. They're jealous. Really jealous. One don't like the other one. Stop it. Good boy. Leave her alone. Stop it. Do you have any dogs? 7988? These are supposed to be dwarf trees. I think I'm going to put them all in here. I used to have cats too. You have any animals? Any animals at all? I've had cats, dogs, fish. I've never been a type of person to have like gerbils and snakes. I dated a couple of my one of my ex-boyfriends. He used to keep snakes. I didn't like that very much. And I'm gonna tell you a story. One time I got up to go to the bathroom because he used to sometimes let his snakes go loose. I do have her, Luna. Oh, a cat. Oh, that's so cute. I love cats too. They're smarter than dogs. I hate to say it. Cats are much more smarter than dogs. hmm But anyway, I was living with this guy. He had a snake, and he used to let it loose. And I got up one night to go to the bathroom, and the snake was in the toilet, just curled up, chilling in the water in the toilet. Needless to say, I didn't stay over too much after that. How old is your cat? A lot smarter, yeah. Cats are a lot smarter than dogs. Because if you think about it, a dog that eats something that'll kill him. I have never yet in my life seen a cat eat something that would kill it. Oh, 4 years old. Oh, still a baby. Still a baby. I love animals. Animals to me are more loyal than people. Zeus, have a seat. I'm gonna put some apples in here. Oh wow, you live in the United Kingdom? Wow. I've always wondered. I always wanted to visit, to see all the sights and everything. Wow, United Kingdom, that's cool. I live in Florida, in the United States. Hence, I'm out here in shorts and in a t-shirt, planting seeds. Your dog is 2. Wow, that's a puppy, 2 years old. That's a puppy. Yeah, I live in Florida, in United States. That's where I live. But I always wanted to go to England. It looks rainy there, though. Is it true? It just rains a lot there in England. I don't know. But guess what? It rains a lot here in Florida too. But Florida does have good weather. Like we barely have a winter. Winter though was cold. It got really cold here. New York City. Wow. I used to live in Massachusetts. And Massachusetts is like 3 hours away from New York. When I was younger, we used to take the ride to New York to do shopping. New York is so many buildings, so many tall buildings. I'm sorry, I live near the train tracks. Yeah. Yeah, I live near train tracks. I didn't bring a pen. Oh, let me see if I got a pen in here. Ohio, wow. You actually love trade? Ohio. I had a cousin, she used to live in Ohio. She passed away, but she used to live there. Actually, she loved it there. She loved it there. What's your weather like in Ohio? What's your weather like in United Kingdom? I just planted apples. So I'm trying to label. I'm gonna do a row of each because just because you plant them don't mean they're gonna sprout. So I'm just gonna do a row of each situations. I like sitting out here in the mornings. It's warm. Yeah, it's warm here. It's warm here too. How was your winter in Ohio though? I know this was snow and everything else. Wow. We got some lemon. Okay, let me go back. Pretty cloudy. Well, it's pretty cool. It's pretty yellow too. That's one thing I miss about being up north is that the color changes of the trees. I hope you enjoy Florida when you come. Florida's a beautiful state. Florida gets a bad name because of the politics, but Florida's a good state. I'm trying to keep my eye on the screen. I don't want to miss anybody's questions. Anybody that's new, thanks for coming. We're just sitting here chatting while I plant trees. Let me check the tree. Okay, go ahead. While I plant trees. Plant seeds. This is my first day off from work from being not forced to resign, from me not going to jail. Yeah, in the winter for Ohio, I bet it's cold. I bet you it's cold. From what I can remember, it should be a lot of snow too. I visited Cleveland. Cleveland was pretty nice. It was okay. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds are out there singing. It's lemon. Squirrels running around. People getting ready for work. People going to work. And some lemons. If anybody want to ask me a question, just go ahead and ask me a question. I think I'll be here for like another 30 minutes. By then, I should have all these seedlings in, and I'll let my husband come and water them tonight. I'm going to put them in the greenhouse. The trees have no leaves because it's winter. Yeah. I guess, you know what? In Massachusetts, I guess 5 inches of snow. Whoa. Whoa. When I lived in Massachusetts, I didn't like going outside in the snow, but I used to like to see it fall. You know what I mean? I used to like to see it fall. It was so pretty to look at, but when you had to go out there and shovel out cars and try to make your way around using public transportation, snow's not fun. And I stapled all my things together because I gave some money. Some of my seeds now are having a hard time. I bet it was like swimming in snow. I think everybody had a hard winter this winter because it was cold. Since I've been here in Florida, I have never known it to get down in the 20s. And it did this year. So I can imagine it was like swimming in snow. Jason. Okay, your sport is soccer. Okay. Soccer. So is that soccer like they call overseas football? I think that's the same thing, right? Tell me United Kingdom, right? Over there, soccer is called football. I like soccer. Soccer's a good sport. I love the fact you can't touch the ball with your hands. I think that's some coordination. You get a ball down one end and shoot goals and everything like that, and don't touch it with your hand, using everything else. Wow, it's cool. So I have orange that I'm doing. Yeah, yesterday was a good day. I had my closure with my job yesterday. And I'm pleased with the outcome. You know, I'm pleased with the outcome. But I thought this morning because I've been, hey, calm down. My dogs are barking at birds. Come here. Come here. Zeus. You so Zeus. Come here. Get your butt over here and sit right here next to me. Sit down. Sit down. Good boy. Stay. Stay right there. My protector. I'm going to have to carry him around everywhere I go. I made an order last night off of Amazon. My husband wanted me to order some more outdoor cameras. So I ordered some more outdoor cameras for the house. And they're supposed to be here today. So hopefully they'll get here. It's funny to be home and see everything else. You know, because I don't see this during the week. I'm usually at work during the week. So just to see how things happen in my neighborhood, it's amazing. People doing busy in the mornings. I'm so excited for this garden. I am so excited for this garden. I want me some fresh herbs, some fresh vegetables, some fresh fruit. Mm, can't wait. So I got to make sure my husband ordered these. My neighbor's coming in. I'm going to be doing some apples, seeds, some lemon, orange, and cherry. And I put seeds in each one because it's not guaranteed that they're all going to sprout. So I won't be doing any more videos unless, like, maybe if I go to a function or go to an event. Most of my stuff is gonna be live. If there's nobody on here, that's fine. I'll just be on here. So I got my trees ready. Nope, I got a banana tree. I want to do a banana tree. Good day. Feels so good to be home. Oh, so good. You know what? It feels good to be out of that toxic environment because it was getting toxic. Anytime a mofo got a lie on you, I think what they were trying to do, honestly, and I'm going to be talking about this while I'm talking to y'all and going back and forth with y'all on here. But I think what is so amazing is that somebody felt because I did my job, they couldn't say it was job related as far as me falling back on my duties. You know what I mean? Because I was doing my job. Shoot, I was doing some of their jobs too. Okay, this is banana. But hunting for them to go and lie, for them to just downright lie and then have to go to other people and solicit statements. Some people are just low vibrational. And that's all I can say. Some people are low vibrational. And they were low vibrational. I'm going to do bananas, but I don't know what these are. These are seeds. I don't know what they are. So I'm going to plant them and just put unknown and we'll see what happens. Good morning. I don't know what seeds these are. I bought these a long time ago. So I don't know, but I'm gonna put a couple in this thing. Yeah, so low vibrational people, man. Come on. Come on now. You know, I don't go to church every Sunday. I'm religious. I think I'm more spiritual than religious, actually. So, I do. I'm not saying I'm a saint because I'm not. But when you're in my circle, I try to treat you right. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be treated right. You know? So I definitely try to treat people how I want to be treated. And let me tell you, these people I knew were snakes a long time ago. But at that time, I had just purchased my house. I'm talking because there's really nobody here asking questions and stuff. So I'm just going to talk. But while I finish this. But yeah, I knew they were full of shit. They showed me last year that they were full of shit. And I try to be real with everybody. But when I see you're full of shit, guess what? I can play that game too. So while people were giving me gifts and, oh, Miss Shirley this, oh, Miss Shirley that, I already knew. I'm a type of person I sit back and I watch. Even though you don't think I'm watching, I'm watching. Here come my neighbor in the driveway. So, yeah, I was watching. And I knew they weren't shit. But I needed to pay off my house. I needed to get me a little nest egg before I said goodbye. And the universe got it where I was just able to say, fuck you. I'm just going to put unknown. I think maybe this might be bamboo. They got a picture of it. I'm just going to put bamboo. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays. So I'm going to try to do this quickly. People can come, people can go. But yeah, I knew they were full of shit. But I just played the funk. Y'all want to try to play the funk in my face? Guess what? I'll play the funk in your face. And I just sat and I listened and I watched. And I just made mental notes of everything. And then when it got to a point where, they would start, and because they couldn't get me to conform or be the way they wanted me to be, I guess. I keep telling people I'm a grown ass woman. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be respectful, but I'm going to do what I want to do. I guess because she didn't like what I said, she was going to try to. All I'm going to do is pray for them. Because they're going to need prayer. But everybody needs some prayer. I don't know what these seeds are, but I'm putting them in here. We're going to see what it spots up. And I hope it's not a lot because I don't know what it is. But they're little tiny seeds. Everywhere, everything you do, there's always a lesson. There's always, when there's destruction, there's always growth. I have learned my lessons through the years to not be so friendly with everybody and, kind of stay to myself because of situations like this. And also not to overlook the red flags. So if somebody's sitting and having a conversation with you, and then they start talking bad about somebody in your friend circle, guess what? They're going to talk bad about you. What makes you think you're so special to them? They'll make you believe that you're special to them just so they can continue, their freaking games. But if they're talking about somebody else in front of you, Ooh, 10 times out of 10, they talking about you too. You are nothing special to them. You did not grow up with them. I've seen people, matter of fact, this person who was trying to get me, when she first got there, she had another maintenance man who they had known each other since like some type of academy. They known each other for a very long time. They had dinner dates together. Then when people wanted him gone because of a record, she didn't even tell that man, this is your friend. You telling me you couldn't tell that man that he was getting ready to be fired? When that's the stuff I peep. I'm like, oh, when you not known him for much longer than you knew me. Sure, you known him maybe, I want to say 5 to 10 years. Had double dates with this person. And how I know she did not tell him? Because when she called me in the office to tell me that they were going to let him go on Friday, she said, don't say nothing to him. I kind of stood back. I was like, in my head, bitch, this your friend. Ooh. Then I was like, fake the funk because they're faking the funk. Because if you could be around somebody 5 or 10 years and know they're getting ready to lose their income and you ain't going to tell them, ooh, you ain't my friend. You just an associate. In matter of fact, you ain't nobody's friend. You out here just playing the role to everybody, even those closest to you. Damn. And that was last year. I knew then that she was a snake. I knew then that she was a snake, but I also knew to keep my distance, but you know how they say, keep your enemies close? Yeah, I also knew to keep that enemy close. I don't know what seeds those was. I'm going to put, I know. But hunting, you got to watch clues when it comes to people. You know, my grandmother used to say, anybody who comes, you start a job or you start a church or, you start a gym or anything. And somebody come in there with, guns blazing like, oh, you're so good. Oh, I love you. I love you. Let's have dinner. Let's have lunch. Here's my number. You know what I'm saying? Let's do double dates. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, here's some clothes. Oh, you need anything? I got it. Sometimes that's just low vibrational people trying to get you in the clutch. My my father used to tell me misery loves company. And it's usually low vibrational people who are miserable in their household. So they want to come and cause chaos in somebody else's life, in their household. These are vegetable seeds. I'm going to get this all done so my husband can come in here and water them tonight when he gets off. But yeah, you should always watch who's on. Don't take everybody from first. First impressions you should look at. You know what I'm saying? But just don't let somebody in your life just because they're friendly. Don't just let somebody in your life because they give you something. No, because sometimes those people come into there just to cause ruckus. You know what I'm saying? Ruckus. I think I'm gonna try some Brussels sprouts. I don't know if they're in season. I don't know if they're gonna last. But you always learn from heartbreak. I guess it's not heartbreak, but you always learn from disappointments. You're always gonna learn from disappointments. And I mean, I learned from this experience. You know what I'm saying? I learned that I have matured because normally people playing in my face, it's the Aries in me to strike. And I might not care fight anymore because I'm of age, but I can sure pick up something. But yeah, you should just be to yourself. Don't allow people in too much. Sit and watch them for a minute. Let them in enough so you can make them feel comfortable where you can watch them and see what they're doing. Because I saw from the beginning when this person came in, everybody's going to fan on everybody when they first come in. You know what I mean? Everybody's going to fan on everybody. Because they're new. You want to make them feel comfortable. But when you do that, just sit back and listen. Sit back and watch. See how they talk to you about their family. You know what I mean? See how they talk to you about their friends. You know what I mean? Because those are people that they knew before you. So if they dog them out, they're gonna dog you out. It's just human nature with some low vibrational people. And that one there was low vibrational. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it is over. Y'all just don't know. Well, I sat here and I did enough of these seed trays. I'm gonna leave them out here on this table so that I could put them in the greenhouse to start growing. But I thank y'all for sharing your morning with me. I thank y'all for coming and keeping me occupied my first day of not having to hit any of my job's properties. Because Wednesday was the property that I worked at, and Thursday was the property where the offices are. So I kind of was still there even though I wasn't there. But I don't know what I'm going to do today. I did those pretty quick. I loaded those seedlings pretty quick. So I guess I will probably go in the house and straighten up. And then I'm going to order some food and cook. I'm going to surprise my husband and cook a good meal for him. Because with everything going on, we've just been ordering out. So I'll probably end up, yes, I'm getting my car back on the road and need some work. And I had to get keys for it, keys made for it. So I already got the keys made for it. I'm just waiting for it to get the work done next week. So until then, I'm going to be door dashing in my order. And then I'll probably come back and show y'all how I cook because now I can really show y'all how we really live in here comfortably with just water. Um, I have solar lights all through the house. Um, I have USB lights all through the house. I have generators. I have a solar generator. It's a 18,000 watt solar generator, and then I have a 18,000 watt gas generator. Then I also have several small little generator boxes, solar generator boxes. So, honey, thanks for spending your morning with me this morning. I know this was a long live. Again, I'm just ranting about nothing. I used to do a lot of videos. If y'all want to talk about anything, I mean, because I'm off, I might as well come every morning about this time. In the mornings, I do, because when I was at work, I used to have a morning dance off with one of my friends. I'm going to call her a friend now. I don't just want to call her a coworker or ex-coworker because she's a friend. One of my friend's daughters. Every morning before she went to school, we would have a dance battle. So we have continued that, even though I'm not working, we're doing our FaceTime now. So usually after 7:30, I'll probably come up here 7:30 Eastern Standard Time because I'm in Florida. And even though it's cloudy, it's warm out here. I don't have nothing on my arms. Anyway, I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored sitting out here. I finished what I needed to do. If y'all have any questions, just put it down in the comments. Because I know a lot of people are probably at work right now. So if you look at the live later, you have any questions or anything you want me to say about my job experience or my last employment, let me know. And when I come back, I'll talk about it. I'll probably come back, I'm going to say about 1 um, Eastern Standard Time, maybe 2, because I'll come back while I'm cooking in the kitchen so y'all can see how I cook. And do that. I'm going to go in here now and straighten up, and get everything put together because my dogs are sitting here whining. So I think they want to go in as well. But thank you for spending the hour with me in the morning. Cut it out, Suze. On my first day off, I didn't know what to do, so I just thought I'd come on here and just run my mouth. And Jason and 7988, thanks for talking to me earlier and having a conversation with me. I appreciate it because I like to run my mouth. I like to talk, so whatever is whatever. But it's supposed to get 85 today, so I'm going to go in here, straighten up, open up all the windows, open up all the doors, and let the air flow through, and then get online and order my food that I'm going to cook tonight. I'm going to try to cook something quick, but good. So I'll see y'all then. If not, enjoy the live. Don't forget, if you have any questions, put them down in there. And, hit notifications so you know when I go live. You know what I'm saying? Let's chat while I have time on. Let's just have a good old chat, or come on in when I go live, because most likely I'll be doing something like I was doing today. Planting seeds and getting stuff ready for my garden. So thank you for coming in. I'm going to go in and do some cleaning, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Stop the streaming.